Welcome back to the channel. Dark Lord Jones, Final Fantasy XVI, first playthrough. Visited Sid's grave, made his daughter bailed, which is pretty lame. So, supposed to sneak off with Gooch, and we're going here. Let's see where we go. Through the desert. Accompanied by sweet bitch-faced Jill. So will you roll? Looks real serious. Wonder what we're facing.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Torgal's with me, handling business.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Right. Guess we're gonna be facing people instead of monsters. Desert roses. Haven't used any. What are these? These dead? They're not.
Stay down.
Jill's got that one. What's up, Torgal? Oh, what? How do I do that? I still don't understand what that is. Level up. Got a lot of HP for that. No, I want to switch out the lightning. I can't. Yes, I can. Oh, I can't. How do you switch what you're using? I don't want to use this anymore. I want to use this. I want to try this stuff out. How do I switch icons? There we go. Give me Titan. Alright, what can Titan do? Abilities. All right. What does that do, though? Hit the triangle. Alright, so it's almost like a parry. What's going on over here?
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye.
What's going on?
There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it
Jumps.
there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to
He looks
hear
like
us
that
out.
weird dude, Lubor, whatever his name was.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
Nope.
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
Gamer Girls
He
cause all
sent the
kinds of
two
trouble.
us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Yeah, I guess.
Chances are they'll come
If it's
for you
on my
either
way.
But if you promise to lend us
Nah,
a
you're getting
hand,
pushed to the back burner.
at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Money. Money talks.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to track the...
No. You just put a net...
Skip. Tired of talking. It's on our way.
I'm not
Nice.
sure I trust those two.
No, it's not. Because what's back here? Oh, that's the baker's
Bandits
assassin.
lying in wait. I should probably take care of them.
Walking into an ambush. Joe, get ready.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. Too slow.
All right, stand up, big boy.
Let's try.
I was like, why isn't he going down? Oh, he got me. All right, he's down. All right, so I got to charge Titan's ability. New enemies. Gotta get rid of the range casters. Not today. Put him down. Down he goes. Alright, we got him. Enemy slain. Give me my money. We love money.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Kick it down. It's in there. Just a bunch of fruit.
Getting all of this out of here will
What
be a
about lettuce?
nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
I bet you they killed him.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
As long as you got money, Dark Lord will help. I think I needed that. Alright, onward.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
It's like a ghost town.
The path continues on the other side.
What was in here? Not these things. It is these things. How do I do that parry that we're talking about? Alright, now I see. I still never use my limit break. Feels like it doesn't do anything. What's going on here? That is a huge reservoir.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
that the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance. By
That sounds
visiting
familiar.
upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Clive's all up in his feels,
It's nothing.
as usual. What city is this?
I see the reports are true, Father.
Oh, we'd kill his mom.
You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
His mom must be like really insane in the sack
There is other
because
news, Dion.
she always gets her way. She has no powers.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Check out that painting.
Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
We gotta face this Grieger character.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
I hope Jill kills her.
You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire,
Dion, you could take him.
forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Does she have any power? Why does everyone fear her?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
This looks like we could fight something. This is a wide open area.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will
Hello.
do everything in his power to hold on to
Ogre.
side. His troops are well
Mr.
trained
Wyvern.
and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as though we can wait for the siege to end. Nice try.
Oh, so if I hit attack, as soon as they attack me, I get a parry. Come back here. Where'd he go? Yeah. That was really close to people. Dirty Bubbly. Oh, more loot over there. It's just steel silk. There's even more loot over there.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
That's it for him. I'm Bloody Hides. What is this loot over here? What is with these desert roses? They don't do anything. Alright, we're at the market.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goetz, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Looking for loot. See if there's any like boxes or crates. What do you got?
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
We'll buy one of those.
You've
One
a
of these.
discerning eye. A fine choice.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Peaches and pears. Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Looking for the gooch.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
Dude, we could take all of them.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Goetz, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches. You won't
So
find anything
sus.
of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
The dude is huge. Like, how can we not see him?
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst.
There he is. Gooch.
Ah, Goetz. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What did you do?
Slow down, Goetz. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Really,
We
dude?
cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Alright, so we're looking for a red bird.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
Red bird, red bird. It's horrible. You rule.
And the other on our purses.
See the sign, I just don't see her.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or
10
leave it.
million?
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goetz, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
Why'd she look at Joe like that?
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goetz told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
I don't know the story. Not enough action.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goetz's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back.
Don't drag us into this fight.
We want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goetz?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Quit whining.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. Yeah, but I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Prioritize. All right, Joe, let's get to it.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goetz.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
I'll take the large one.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as...
You should come with me to the Dominion, like...
Fishmonger.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you in... Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
All right, look for a kid to question.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
What kind of question is that?
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
Joe, kick him in the chest.
I'll leave you alone.
How big is this search area?
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities!
Do you have a moment?
Oh, he's got an assassin's hood. It's totally sus.
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me.
He's lying.
Picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Anxious girl.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
Got my
It's
pass.
all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Jug of snake spit for the road. It'll keep you warm.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire. Best service.
Everybody else here is trying to make a buck.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke.
Awesome answer. I would totally say that.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you
We're
going?
chasing him. Damn, Clive,
So
you're
that was
slow.
Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Chocobo pen.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goetz and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
This is the cast stones.
child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
Gonna have to. You struck first.
Mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Speed him down. Don't listen to Joe.
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Don't worry about it. Really?
Master Theo?
Goetz. What are you doing with these people?
Or bite his dick off.
Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Who's his sister? Is it Elle?
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Alright, it's the end of that quest. Sounds like he's gonna send us on another one. Meteorite.
Oh, where?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Damn, no obelisk.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Big bird, scoop me. Oh, Jill's got her own bird. Look at that. What happened? Why did I get off the bird? Bandits.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
Oh, that dude's with us? Stop him in his balls. Alright, that's it for him. Gonna help Zorgle first. That's it for you. All right.
These were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
There's more. It's a big one. Oh, it's not a big one. It's just two of them. One of which is a range caster. Don't like them.
We got company.
Oh, there's two of them.
It's over.
Come back here. Is that all of them?
Warford soldiers.
That's not the boss. All right, Ambrosia, let's go. Couple tents. Is this the boss? There's a big one.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
All right,
Oh, I'm
Teddy,
ready.
let's go.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bocklat. Kill him. Kill them all.
Pick up the little ones first.
Nice try.
There's him. Man, Portal's looking out like a champ. All right, big boy.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
Bring him down. Scratch his face up.
Nice try.
Down he goes. Drop this. Four five. Oh, the gargle.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Dirty Bubbly.
Have the names been changed?
Pete's
Not
Wicked
yet.
Black Cherry Ale.
I recognize some of them. No doubt Goetz's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
Yeah.
We'll be glad
Sure
to.
thing, Teddy. Get out of here. Fast travel. Love it. To the left. I wonder if that's a whorehouse. There's a lady sticking in front of it, and all these ladies seem to be dirty. Ooh, a box. What did I just find? I don't know what I found, but something new.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Brother's Teddy.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goetz's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Man, everybody seems to
Don't
know
look
him
so
as that.
shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is that? What does that do?
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well,
What's
all
he gonna
that
get us
remains
through?
is to wish you a safe,
So we still
onward
need Gooch's
journey.
pass.
Goetz's pass should secure you a place on the caravan.
Did get his
But if
pass.
you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say...
Really?
9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goetz.
All right, this episode went pretty long. I'm going to end it here. So if you can, like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Embrace the dark and support the Dark Lord. Next video, I guess we're going to take Gooch's Pass and see if we can get through.